Hi there, I'm Yvonne de Celis, and I'm coming to you on YDCtv. I am a day late with this video. I was hoping to publish it on Monday, but I believe it's going to be made available on Tuesday, May 14th, and I may actually only do 2 videos this week. I try to do 3 a week, but this is going to be an extra long one, and because of that, this may only be accompanied by 1 other video this week, but we'll see about that. Also, a couple of logistics just to get them out of the way. First off, if you like what you see, if you like my channel and you'd like to see more, please subscribe. At some point on the bottom right of your screen, you'll see a little red circle. You can click on that. It's free to do, and it just means that your browser, YouTube, will bug you whether your browser is open or not. If you click that, it will give you occasional notifications when I make updates, changes to my channel, add a video, etc. If you want constant notifications, which I don't really recommend, but if you click subscribe, a little bell will show up to the right of the word subscribe, and if you click on that, it will put the bell in parentheses, which means you'll get constant notifications. I had that on mine, and I had to turn it off because it hounded me and it kind of drove me nuts. So I don't recommend it, but if you want to do that, that is totally your call. That's how you do it. You just click the bell icon, and it'll get surrounded by parentheses, and you'll get constant notifications, which you can turn off by just going back and clicking the bell to deactivate that, or I believe you can deactivate it individually by film. You have set up that way. All that said, one last thing with meridians. A lot of the tracings, not all of them, but a lot of them start on a toe or end on a toe, so it's helpful to do this with your shoes off, particularly in the beginning. If you can't move, if you can't stand, or you are bedbound and you cannot move, you can envision these things, because this is all about intention. Energy medicine is all about intention. So if you cannot move, don't worry, you can just mentally picture this. That is almost as useful as actually doing the work. And I believe that's everything. I have these things written down because I just want to make sure I show you these in the right order. You'll notice as I do this that a lot of these, they'll start at the bottom and move to the top, and then you'll end up going down. You'll notice there's like a lot of up-down movement. Think of that as a yin-yang thing. I'm going to start off with central. I'm going to do these fairly quickly. You're also not going to be able to see my feet when I do the tracings off my toes because I just can't point my camera down that low, unfortunately. So if this is not enough, or if this is too fast, or if you want to see more, either watch the videos I did leading up to this one where I did the tracings. I pretty much 2 or 3 tracings at a time, or better yet, go to YouTube and just look up Donna Eden. It's E-D-E-N, just 2 N's in the first name, Donna. Look up Donna Eden Meridian Tracing or Donna Eden Energy Medicine. She is the master. I did get my certification through the Academy of Energy Healing with Ty Lee, who I absolutely adore. But I got started on energy medicine with Donna Eden, and I still, to this day, I love her. I worship the woman, and I think she teaches it best on her videos. So if I leave you hanging somewhere, I recommend checking her out. You can even search the individual meridian names. You'll find that too if you look it up in conjunction with her name. Okay, here we go. Central meridian. I'm going to get up for these, but again, you don't have to stand for these videos. You can do this seated, you can do this lying down. But anyway, central meridian, you start at the pubic bone, trace up, go up the center of the chest, up the neck, and underneath your lower lip. When you get to the lower lip, go out to the sides and just make a locking motion. That's your central. Now, we're going to follow that up with your governing meridian. So you start at the base of your spine, and you trace up, bring your hand up as high as you can, and then bring it to the front, back around, over the top of the head, and off the nose. And you just did your governing meridian. So we did central and governing, and now we're going to connect them by putting index finger under your nose, press in with your index finger, and just bring your head up a little bit. And now you've just linked those 2 meridians. So now you have constant energy flow going this way around your body. So now we're going to do spleen. It starts off on the middle of your big toe. So you go to the middle of your big toe and start tracing up, go up the middle of your leg. I'm once again going to stand so that you can hopefully at least see where in the leg I am. I'm right at the center of the leg, tracing up, go up, and then get to the underside of your pecs or to the bottom of your bra line. When you get to the bottom of the bra line or underneath the pecs, bring your fingers or your hands to the side, go up the arm, and then down and off the rib cage. Rub your hands together and shake them off. Now, the next one is the heart. So we left off this way, off the rib cage. Now you go underneath your arm, bring your hand up, under the arm, all the way. Hold onto your pinky finger, go off the pinky finger. Other side, trace underneath the arm and off the pinky finger. Now we went off the pinky finger. For the next tracing, you're starting on the pinky finger because again, these are all connected. Small intestine. Start on the pinky finger, start on the pinky finger, trace up the arm on the back, go all the way up your neck, into the cheek, out through the ear. Other side, grab your pinky finger, bottom of the arm, up, around, up the neck, cheek, out the ear. There we go. There we go. Small intestine. That was the small intestine. Now bladder. Bladder starts right here, right where your third eye is, right above where your two eyebrows almost meet. Start there. Now you're going to trace back, and I'm going to have to turn around for this. This is a fairly complicated one. Go back to your back, go to the middle of your back, and now you're tracing down. I hope you can see this. When you get to the waist, you go up a little bit, then bring it back to the center and go underneath the glutes or under the butt. Then bring your hands back around here. We're going to do this one more time. Back here. And start the trace here at the center, but now you're going to bring your hands to the sides. And you're going to go down the sides of your legs till you get to your feet, and you're going to go off the fourth toe. The toe right next to the pinky finger. So if this was my foot, this is the pinky toe, this is the ring toe, the fourth toe. So you're tracing off the fourth toe. Now for this next one, pardon me, I need to hydrate a little bit. This next one after the bladder meridian starts at the wellspring of life. This particular spot is called, on your hand you have a hand chakra, and the way you can reach the hand chakra is by bending your middle finger. Where your finger lands on your hand is where your hand chakra is. Well, just like that, the wellspring of life chakra is on your foot. Pardon this, I'm not really a foot person, but I do need to show you where this is. I should have probably used a permanent marker the way Donna's daughter Dolly Dondon does it. She really does do it perfect, but this is the wellspring of life point right here, under this part of where your foot juts out, right underneath the toe, right underneath that, where it sinks in towards the center. Right there. That is your wellspring of life point, so that's where we have to start this next tracing. This is the tracing that follows the bladder. This is for the kidney. So you're going to start at the wellspring of life point, and now you're going to come up. And again, this is the kidney meridian, and you're going to come up the center of your legs. So you're tracing up in between your legs, right to where the hips are, out at the hips, up, and then in and underneath the pecs, off that way. So I'm going to try to do this part seated now. Once again, you start at the wellspring of life point, trace up between the legs, come up between the legs, go out at the hips, and then underneath the bra line or the pecs, that's where you leave off on that one. So that's a slightly different one. It doesn't really start at a toe. It starts at the wellspring of life point and ends underneath the pecs. In the center, you just bring your hands together off like that. So I'm just, again, making sure I have these all in the right order because the order does kind of count on these. But the next one, Donna calls this the circulation sex meridian. This is also known as the pericardium meridian. Pericardium, aka pericardial sac, which is around your heart. That's what this one is called. So this is a fairly easy one, actually. The pericardium one's pretty easy. This is also, when she does this tracing, she says from nip to tip, because it starts at the nipple, right outside the nipple. Go up, underneath the arm, grab and go off your middle finger. Other side, right at the nipple, go up, underneath the arm, grab the middle finger, off the middle finger. That's the pericardium, or what she calls the circulation sex meridian. Next one is triple warmer. I've been asked why this one's called triple warmer. It's because all of these exercises help to control and sedate your body's fight, flight, or freeze response. In other words, this warms you up, triple warmer. Start at the ring finger, go up the back of the arm, then all the way back, go up behind the ear, over the ear, and off this edge of your eyebrow, the outer edge of your eyebrow. Other side, ring finger, go up, under, up, 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 behind your ear, off the eyebrow. And again, they're connected, so you just went off the eyebrow. The next one starts at that same spot on the eyebrow. This is gallbladder. I'll just show you from the side, but you're going to do both at the same time as I do this. So you go from the edge of the eyebrow down to the chin, back up, loop around, down one more time, and then up and to a point right here at the hairline, back down, bring your hands down as low as you can, and then around underneath, bring them up, try to meet right about where you left off before, and now we're going to trace down. So here we go. Trace down the sides of the legs, all the way off that fourth toe. One last time. Trying to slow this down, and I wish I could show you the leg tracing, but again, if you want to pretend this is my leg, kind of hard to do. This is my leg, this is my knee. You go the side of the leg down, all the way down, all the way down, and then off the fourth toe, which is right next to the pinky toe. So again, your ring toe, or the fourth toe. Okay, we're getting close to the end here. We only have a few left, and these are a bit easier. Liver. The liver meridian is very easy. You just start at the center of the big toe, trace up, and then you go between the legs. So you trace up between your legs for this one, all the way up until where your legs end, and then go out diagonally out towards the hips. Bring your hands up to the sides and go out under your pecs, under the bra line, and off. So again, you start at the big toe, trace up between your legs, go all the way up, out at the hips, up and out underneath your pecs or underneath your bra line. One more water, pardon me. Sorry, ever since I got into the energy medicine world, I get dehydrated very, very, very easily. So again, sorry for all the interruptions. But anyway, that was liver. This is lung. Lung, over the shoulder and through the thumb. Lung, over the shoulder and through the thumb. I owe that one to Donna again. Anything that helps me memorize something is very, very helpful, and she's the one who said from nip to tip, and I also think over the shoulder and through the thumb made this one much easier to remember. So hoping that that will help you as well. That is lung. Large intestine starts at your index finger. Trace up. This is a very quick one. Just go all the way up to your neck, and then into the nose and out through the flare. This is the flare, the outer edge of your nose. So one more time, up the index finger, up the arm, into the nose, out through the flare. So you go into to the center of the nose and then out through the flare. Other hand, index finger, up, 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 into the nose, out through the flare. We have one left, and then we're almost but not quite done. So, okay, that was large intestine. This is the very last one in the 14 meridians. This is the 14th one, but don't stop at the end of this one. This one starts at your cheeks. This is the stomach meridian. So tap your cheeks for a little while, just for a few seconds, and then put your hands here, trace down to the bottom of the head, go around the sides to the top, and then down, and then out at the chest, in at the waist, out at the hips, and then down the center of the legs and off the second toe. So in this one, sorry you can't see me for now, I'm just tracing down. In that one, you go to, I know this doesn't look at all like a big toe, but let's just pretend this is a foot. This is a weird looking foot. There's my big toe. You're going off the second toe, the toe that's closest to your big toe. And then when you're down there, stay down there, but start off on your big toe. Just trace up the center of the legs. What we're going to do is go back to two of the earlier meridians just to finish off this yin-yang thing. So that was spleen, and we'll do one more central. Start at the pubic bone, go up the center, lower lip, go to the side and lock it. And now rub your hands together, shake them off. You just finished a full meridian tracing and then some, so ta-da, as Donna would say. I really, really hope that helps you. I hope it helps you feel good. Please let me know in the comments down below. Once again, thank you so much for coming to see my video. Please subscribe to my channel. As a small YouTuber, that would help me tremendously if you would do that. But if you don't have time or you don't want to, I get it. Just thank you for watching the video. I will try to be back in a few days. Also, if you have any requests, if you have any videos you'd like to see me do, if you have anything physical, emotional, mental, yada yada, that you'd like to see me try to help